Recycling, everybody. The beauty of it is, even in the kitchen, we recycle. What do I mean by that? We take in a specific ingredient and we manifest it and use it in different ways. If you watched me on Wednesday, I did the same recipe, but in a salad form. Now we're going to use it as a marinade. Salad dressings and marinades are in many ways the same. Why? Because we use an acidity and we use an oil. In a salad case, we use that ingredients to enhance the flavor of an ingredient such as greens or vegetables. Here, we're going to enhance the flavor of a protein, and we're going to break those protein fibers and absorb the flavors through the marinade. So what I have here, this recipe is online, by the way, whether ilmito.com or fox6now.com. Wake up. Feker's Kitchen, you got it. Now, we're going to add a little bit of white balsamic in here. You do not have white balsamic, you can use apple cider vinegar. You need some acidity. We use a little bit of lime juice, grapefruit juice. These are all fresh squeezed, everybody. Orange juice, and 1 tablespoon of each for this recipe. So basically, you can hand squeeze it. Some walnut, that's going to be the oil, and also is going to be that incredibly creamy texture. You always, always, always need some salt when it comes to a marinade or a dressing, of course, because you want to taste the seasoning. But in a marinade, it is crucial that you use salt. Why? Because it creates an osmosis process, breaks the connecting fiber. At the same time, it penetrates and pulls out the water content. Now we're going to blend. If you have a blender, you can do that as well. Then I'm going to add some fresh herbs, such as mint and tarragon. That's what I'm using. You don't like mint and tarragon? You know what? Tweet me and tell me what you like. And tweet. Do it your way. Do exactly what you love. You notice I also broke the herbs and cut them up. Why? It's going into a blender, chef. Why are you doing that? The blade will not be able to capture it and grab it and break it evenly. There's your marinade. You're done. So what are we going to do now? We're going to take a beautiful organic. Look at the color of this chicken, everybody. Look at the color. It's not white. It doesn't look like the cow's breast. It is a chicken's breast. Why? Because it doesn't have any hormones in it or antibiotics added. We're going to place this in a bowl. You can use a self-closing bag and add it on there if you have more than one. And we're going to pour this marinade. Always, when you want to pour something out of a Cuisinart or a food processor, hold the blade and then pour it over. There is the marinade. That's going to get doing and keep going and let it do its thing. Let's put it in the refrigerator and come together, amore. Bring me some flavor. Next, a little bit of bell pepper. Yellow. Let me move this so you can all see my magical touch here. In nice ribbons or half moons, we call it. A little bit of red. Why? Because, again, we eat with our eyes. Some of these end pieces I'm going to use in my stir fry, which is going to be also in a rice. So rice stir fry. There is that. Zucchini, we're going to cut it in half lengthwise. And we're going to cut it in batons. And we're going to call those bâtonnets in French. Then in thirds, so they're large enough, but at the same time, what they're going to do, they're going to give you different topography. The plate is all about height and that your eyes can catch it. There's your zucchini. Cauliflower, everybody, look at this. We're going to take the cauliflower, put it down, and with a knife, we're just going to cut the stems, and they're all going to fall off. So you always wonder, how do I cut cauliflower and keep it the same? Now look, all the florets are separated. This, baby, you better not get rid of this. You peel this and you add this to your salad. It's amazing. We have the broccoli here. Now the cauliflower is going to come up. Did I call the broccoli the cauliflower? God, I thought I was perfect. I guess I'm not. There we go with the cauliflower as well. So we have all these beautiful colors. When we come back, I'm going to heat this pan to intense heat because stir frying is the same thing as sauteing. Sauteing means to jump in French. Stir frying is a different culture, but it's a hot pan and moving the ingredients and stir frying them and getting them crisp, but a little bit of heat introduced to it. And we're going to warm up some beautiful rice, and I'm done. You know what? It's weather time. Forget it. Just go. Chef, your dish is going to be